Thank you, statistician Gloria Davis. 6.15 miles of cards you guys have sent in. Whoa. Mr. Ooh-Ah Man, that's worth ooh-ahing about, isn't it? Yes, it is. Come on in, everybody. We're going to talk about cards and talk to a lovely, lovely lady, Caitlin and Anthony. I was trying to say she's got different names for her different socials, and I was trying to put them all together, and it wasn't going into the computer well. But we're going to hang out with Caitlin, who is just a charming, lovely, lovely craftette, and we were going to bring her on in just a minute. Come on in. How's your week? Everybody snowed in still? We actually had a nice day. It was wonderful. I am Mary Gunn of Mary Gunn Fun, your intrepid host of Craft Roulette. It's been busy here. Oh, my good golly. But if you were here last week to welcome Ardith and hang out with her, and you came back because you thought, well, this isn't a bad group, you are so welcome, and we're so glad you're here, and you are so right. This is not a bad group. This is an awesome group. And then if you're here to cheer on Miss Caitlin, we thank you so much. You know a good craftette when you see one, I can tell. What is Craft Roulette, you may be saying, if you're just kind of scrolling through? Well, just pause just a second. It takes me less time than no time to tell the answer. It is the ultimate original paper crafting card making game show challenge, and we are live almost every Friday night, and when we are here, we love it when our chatterbox fills up with our friends or our replay crew, because we have a great big worldwide craft table, and we love having our friends with us because it's more fun with friends. What it isn't is we don't have any tutorials. We don't have any kits to sell. We're just going to have a good time, a little chit-chat, and do some improvisational card making. Sound fun? Stick around. If you were enjoying those cards before, I don't know how you couldn't, because they were fantastic. Those cards were from inspired by last week's spins. We had over 366 or something like that, and they were really good. I think the drop-down card scared some people, but oh my goodness, so many very, very clever ideas for some little interactive tricks and trades and things. It's worth going over to craftroulette.live and enjoying that gallery. Plus, there are 9 videos to go along with it that people have voluntarily made for those cards. Let's pull back the curtain on probably the tiredest programmer in this room.
Yes.
Mr. Producer has been working his bony fingers way to the bone. Oh, someday I'm just going to pull that back and I'm just going to see a skeleton hand, I'm sure. But he's been working hard getting ready for Craft Roulette Lives in Kansas City this summer, because we just started our ticket sales for that event this week. We have a lot of wonderful alumni coming back, so excited to see you. And we have a lot of first-timers, too, so that's very exciting that we get to meet you as well. Right before we started, we had 22 live tickets left. You can find out more information and buy your ticket if you'd like over on paperganza.com. It's all pinned at the top now, so you can find it. And then you can join us in Kansas City as well. So this summer, it's going to be good. And if you can't join us, but you want to join us virtually, there is a virtual ticket, and we've sold 20 of those tickets, so we are on for sure. So it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. We're going to talk to Caitlin more about it, because she is our virtual manager, so she will be taking care of all of you during the virtual event.
But she doesn't really know what her job entails yet, so she can't answer many questions.
She's just a go-getter, so she's just doing great. She just said, yep, I'll do it. JD is watching. Is this what I'm hearing? So I raise my chocolate and say, well done to my grandson. So JD, to all, everyone, have a nice bite of chocolate. If you haven't given us a thumbs up, we would appreciate it. Thank you for hitting my pre-show Vinny challenge of 36. And because you were so nice to get that done, I had our Vinny goal at 366, but let's just make it 325. I think we can do that. If we get to 325 Vinnies or thumbs up, we will give away an extra goodie bag tonight. So make sure you have hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and share all those good things. We've got some spin sponsors that are giving away their stuff to our viewers tonight. Bellacraft Publishing is giving away a ticket to BellaCon. More details at giveaway time. Pajama Crafter Stamps, I said it without reading it, is giving away a $25 gift certificate each week this month. Relatively Thoughtful is giving away a generous gift certificate each week this month. We love their paper and all things Sally. And Bloom Planners is giving away tonight 2 $30 gift certificates. So we're glad for that because Caitlin figured that one out and we're glad for that. So if you sent in one of those 360 whatever cards last week, you will be eligible for those prizes. If you play tonight, you'll be eligible for prizes next week. We are not sponsored by those wonderful companies. We depend on the love and generosity of our members group, and we have 4 new members this week. I love that. Diane Brown, welcome. Adelheid Seeger, who's often up in the middle of the night in Germany watching us. Emily Goulet and Lou Ann T. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We're so glad to call you part of our membership group. That's just amazing. It really, truly is. And we hope you have fun over there in the member content, seeing what kind of cool stuff you just got extra for being our support team, including extended submissions, one of the most popular perks that we give out. Mr. Mike, I saw somebody say he was looking mighty cozy. He's got his little flannel shirt on. Yes, he is cozy. But we had a nice day today, so he didn't want to wear a sweater. I asked. Actually, he had the same clothes on that he's had on for 2 weeks tonight. And I was, what smells down here? Oh, it's Mr. Mike. Oh, so I had to change his clothes. Anyway, we do have some merch over there on our website and some stamps and die sets. And we have an official collab with Trinity Stamps. So go on over there and check out those things too. We appreciate everybody doing stuff like that. All right. That's enough. Let's bring on, from Delaware, our virtual event manager, Caitlin Anthony.
Hi.
Welcome, young lady.
How are you?
I am doing great. I really am. I went out today because it was sunny and pretty, and people would say, how are you? And I'd say, I'm just exactly right. And they're like, I believe it. But it's actually what my granddaddy always said, and I think it's charming. So how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. It's still, unfortunately, very cold here in Delaware, but I'm excited to get crafty. I've got my stretch pants on and a cozy sweatshirt, so I'm ready to go.
You are well suited. You're suited up for the job, I can tell. You know, I just remembered I forgot my fan, so I'm going to have to walk over there and get that in just a minute. But for those who have not had the pleasure of meeting you, could you give us a little bird's eye view of who you are and what you do, please?
Yeah, I'm Caitlin Anthony. See, look, you skipped over it or messed up on it. I'm messing up on it too. I'm Caitlin Anthony. Online, I go by Caitlin Annalie Cards because I started it before I got married, so I used my middle name. So Caitlin Annalie Cards or Caitlin Anthony. I am a card maker who mostly focuses on coloring with Copics and now Olos. I've been card making for 8 years, 6 of those on the internet. I am the social media manager for Bloom Daily Planners, so I've been very excited to have them be a spin sponsor, and we're going to be working on some fun surprises for Craft Roulette Live with Bloom too. What else? I do guest design not guest design. I'm on the design team for a couple different companies who've also been spin sponsors. Mm-hmm. So Sweet November Stamps and Pink and Main. I'm live twice a week with Pink and Main. So I'm very excited to be live here with you guys. And I think this is like, I don't know how many, 6 or 7 craft roulettes now.
7? Wow.
Yeah.
That's
very exciting.
That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Usually you're here on Black Friday.
Yeah. Black Friday or a Friday the 13th.
Yes.
We've rotated those a couple times.
Next week is Friday the 13th.
It is.
Oh, well. We messed up, but that's okay. We're glad to hear.
No, we were excited because of the virtual.
Day. Yeah.
The virtual tickets.
Because we want to see what a able person we have in charge of the virtual event for Craft Roulette Live. And we don't really have, she really doesn't know what she's getting into. So.
And the funny thing is that's how we approach people to help us is we have this job that we don't know what it is quite yet. Will you do it?
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah. They said, here's some things you probably will do at some point. What do you think? And I was like, yep, I'm here. I'll figure it out.
It is good. We're glad you're willing and able. You're going to be fine at whatever you do. I'm absolutely convinced. And the fun thing is you're going to get to sit up on the stage with Steven. So you're going to be able to watch.
Next to.
Not on Steven. Just on the stage.
Next to the stage, next to Steven.
Oh, she's next to the stage, next to the double next to. Does that make it a negative? No, it's still good. But you'll be able to see out over the room, and the room is an electric place. It is so much fun. You're going to just enjoy everybody. Anyway, that's that. It's going to be good. Get your tickets. It's going to be fun. All right. It's been a minute. Not very long at all, but it's been a minute since you joined us. Did you have a question for me?
Yeah, I was actually really wondering, what is Craft Roulette?
Well, we had just the thing for you, Miss Caitlin in the Chatterbox. Thank you so much for being here. Let's find out. What is Craft Roulette? We'll be right back.
Did somebody ask what Craft Roulette is?
In a nutshell, Craft Roulette is a live paper crafts challenge show where the goal is to complete a project that has been randomly selected by the spin of a wheel, and everyone is invited to play along. There are 4 categories we spin for: project, colors, element, and random. The wheel has 24 spots to land on, but the spot it lands on might not always be a parameter. It could be a special, like guest's choice, a vetoed parameter, or other fun surprises. When you add the infinite creativity of our community and try and calculate the possible options, square the fun, carry the glitter, divide by the imagination, you end up with a near limitless amount of possible projects. Whoa. We invite a special guest on each week to share their unique spin on our challenge. If you'd like to participate, you don't have to create live with us. You can sit back and enjoy the show. Once the episode airs, you have around 50 hours to finish your own project using the same 4 parameters from this episode and submit, so don't delay too long. After your project is ready, take a photo and head over to our website. Use the Submit Contribution form to officially contribute. The form is open to the public and no membership is required. Everyone who contributes will be featured on our website, included in the next episode slideshow, and automatically entered into the next giveaway. When you visit www.craftroulette.live, you'll find all of our past episodes along with their contribution gallery, the current wheel parameters, info on how to participate, a calendar of upcoming guests, links to our spin sponsors, contact and prize claim forms, our shop, and a huge membership platform. But more on that later. And that's Craft Roulette. If you like what we do, please subscribe, like the video, and share it with your crafty friends who might enjoy it too. Everyone is invited to join in the fun. We like to celebrate around here, so before we spin for this week's set of parameters, we're going to look back at last week one last time and highlight some of our community's achievements. And now, back to the show.
As I read your comments, I have a feeling we're going to have more big heart comments coming through in the next few weeks. Yep, there's tricks to all those people in the chatterbox. You're all wonderful, wonderful, clever people. Last week, 367 contributions, and we're up to 70,817 total contributions. Look at you folks all over. What a remarkable map of friends. Appreciate each one of you. And like statistician Gloria Davis said, that means we have, if you put a card right next to each other, one after another, we would have 6.15 miles of cards. That's a whole bunch. We could climb Mount Everest and start to come back down. Keep them coming. We got to get back down that mountain. Last week, our parameters were drop down element, mahjong colors, go wild for element, and hand-drawn borders. Most people would never have put those 4 things together, but Mr. Wheel did, and he always knows what's going to work. He's just a wizard, that Mr. Wheel. But that was my card. It was really fun to make. I enjoyed every second of it, and it's so glittery with its highfalutin paper. I did use the word highfalutin in a conversation this week outside of paper. I talked to some guys in the parking lot and I said, well, I don't want to interrupt your highfalutin business deal. And he said, oh, it's more like middle-falutin. Anyway, Ardith was here. She made this gorgeous card. She will be one of our instructors or our presenters at Craft Roulette Live. We're excited to have her in person in Kansas City. Isn't that beautiful? And then she made another one for a short. The one on the right is from a short that she made showing how she made it. She's a go-getter, that Ardith. We appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Now we're going to bring back Miss Caitlin, and we're going to go and have a little hurrah and huzzah for our parade of achievements this week. These are the people like the first timers, the major milestone achievers, our leading ladies. We don't have any Mug Club or Club 52 people this week, so that's what we have to say congratulations to, but that's just fine. Because I think we have 8 first-timers this week, which is very cool. As a reminder, Miss Caitlin, I know you know this, but I like to be able to say their name, where they're from, and how many cards, and then you have a nanosecond to say something kind. Or spread some glitter, as we say. So, are we ready?
Yep. Just fair warning, I'm looking down a little because I have my computer here so I can see the pictures. So if I'm not looking straight into the screen, that's why.
Mine is off to the side. So we're not ignoring anybody. Roll this beautiful card footage. First timers, welcome. 8 people jumped out of the zero pool. Oh, it's so exciting. Linda from Texas. Beautiful. Donna, Linda's sister-in-law from Minnesota. She'll be with us this summer. SG from Arizona. That's cute. Yeah. DG from Arizona. I think there may be relation there.
Yeah.
Okay, I wrote this one down. I looked it up. ECR. It was from Spain. It was so cute. Aaron from California. Betty G from Florida. Lori Ross from Virginia. All those fun folds that they came up with for drop down it's fabulous. Our we welcome you. We want you to be 2-timers today. Our major milestone achievers this week, Lou Ann T with 25. She did a little celebration. Michelle W from Maryland, 50.
Wow.
Autumn Joy, 50. Robin K, 75. Oh, wow.
That's cute.
It really is. Kimberly Perry, congratulations on your 75th card. Well done. Creative Cindy, 125.
That's crazy.
Uh-huh. Amy Eulin, 125. We'll see her this summer. Julie Radu, 125. Lacey W, 125. That's cute. Annette, 125. Got a real streak there.
Yeah.
Terry Todd, 150. I think she's coming this summer. Maria B, 150. That's pretty. Kimberly D, 150. So many colors, so many styles. Nima, congratulations on your 150th, and she has a video to go along with it. Alicia, 150. Very cool. Cindy Graby, 150. Very elegant. Kathy Holmes, 150. Not quite as elegant. Catherine the Great, 150. Tamara Andrews, 175. A lot of sloths and monkeys. Very fun. Very fun. Congratulations to you all. Our leading ladies this week. We'll start with Vicky Ruda, 264. Smurf Murphy, 265. I have the crocheted version of that. Jackie Jackpot Meller, 266, and I cased her card on In Review. Kathy Herring, 269. Pretty cards. 5K Now 6K Lamone, 272, and she has a great little video on her card. Ellen Card Monkey Jarvis, 261. 81. 81? Is that right? Can that be possible, Ellen Card Monkey Jarvis? Just remarkable. That's just the leading ladies and major milestone achievers is a whole bunch of cards.
That's insane. Like that's crazy. I feel like I've made a bunch and I don't think I'm even at the 20 mark. Although sometimes I forget to send them in.
Well, that happens. That happens. Biddy Penny
and I even
has
have the
done that a lot.
extended thing and I still forget. So
yeah, our loss. Our loss. Because you always make remarkable cards. But you always get your cards in when you're a guest. So I guess that's the answer. We just have to have you on as a guest.
Yeah, you just have to have me on every week and then I'll send in all my cards.
We'll just have to have an automatic email to you. You were guest this week. Did you get your email or your card in? And then you go, was I? I don't remember. But yeah, well, you're a busy girl. You're a busy girl. I don't even know what it's like to be that busy. But anyway, I think those were great. So many different styles. We had elegant, we had funny, we had just whimsical and just lovely. It was all over the board. Mr. Wheel, what does he do? He just gives us a little structure. Are we ready for some new structure?
I'm ready.
Okay. All right. Well, let's bring on those parameters. There they are, those ornery little things. We are going to be spinning four of those to create with tonight and let everybody else create with them as well. Oh, we're at 260 likes. Well, we got a little ways to go to 325. 325, so you can do it. You can do it. We always give our members a chance to vote some of those parameters off with their veto power. And so let's find out what they decided they didn't want on the board tonight. For project, they vetoed baby card. Okie dokie, no babies tonight. For colors, what did they say no thank you to? Okay. Is it coming? There it is.
I couldn't find the mouse.
Oh, it runs away over there. Workshop is off the board for the night. That means if we land on workshop, we will spin again, and the wheel can't make us use that color parameter. We'll find another one. For element, what did they say no thank you to? Did you get some baby stuff, Quasi Kitty? Well, you'll get it sometime. Dances, dancing. That may be a little tricky when we get it, but we'll figure it out. We always do. And for random, I see it good in there in the chatter box. Good. They didn't like it. Well, they probably voted it off. Twist and twists. So we don't have to twist anything tonight, but we could twist something if we want to, because there's no twist on there.
We could still dance and twist.
Wait, this is so true. And a lot of people do chair dance during the slideshow.
There you go.
Yeah, we're big chair dancers around here. We always give you a chance. Would you like to veto something tonight, Caitlin?
I would like to veto element 17, poster or posters.
All right. Well, that's all we give you is just one, and you were very definitive about that. What did you not like about it?
It's one of the only ones that I couldn't think of something I just couldn't think of something. I mean,
Yeah.
you could turn your card into a poster, but I don't have something that just like jumps out as like poster. So
There's well, we'll get to it. There's 4 poster beds.
yeah, I don't have a die of that.
Yeah.
I don't like drawing things.
But you're good at it. You've had to draw tables before on the show.
I have. Well,
Yeah.
I colored a table. In my head it's different.
Okay. All right. Well, we will let you take posters off and you don't have to worry. We'll just you were saying last week's parameters were something you had a pretty hard pass on.
Yeah. I was very stumped. I was in the comments being like, thank you, Ardith, for taking those things off the wheel for me, because like I've been thinking about it literally all week. That's how much it's driving me crazy that I still don't know what I would have grabbed. So
Well,
fingers crossed.
Just be at peace because you don't have to worry about it anymore.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to ask you what you want right before we spin. So let's give this guy a warm up. Get him off of that number 1. Then we will ask you for your project. What would you like? Or where would you put your
I
chips?
put my bets on Slimline number 15.
Slimline it is. And will we get Slimline? Let's find out. I don't think there's been very many guests that have chosen Slimline. Nope, not tonight. Is that a joyfold? Okay, don't worry if you don't know what a joyfold is. It's super easy and very, very fun. We'll show you how. For colors, what would you like?
Florist Shop number 22.
That sounds pretty. I'd be up for that. Florist shops are so nice to walk into. Whoops. Almost. We got cartoon. Same thing.
Yeah.
Florist shop, cartoon, yabba dabba doo. And for element, what would you like?
Well, because I picked Florist Shop, I was going to go Floral Cluster number 20.
Okay. All right. Well, we could use cartoon colors on a floral cluster. Nope. Almost. Man, you are coming just a whisker away from everything. Starts with I. That thing has been on the board for seriously 2 years. I'm pretty sure it's been on the board. We have not been able to move to J for years. So, yay! I'm excited. All right. And for random, you're not getting anything you like. So hopefully you'll get something you like for random.
For random, I had Wood Grain number 24.
Oh, yeah, we all like that one, so we hope so. Come on, Wheel. We're making her leave her family to come to Kansas City. Come on, be nice to her. He says, no way. She's already committed. Include a scrap or scraps. All right. Well, that's easy. Okay. Well, we're going to talk about each one of these and see what Caitlin's thinking about when she here's those 4 parameters and whether she's going to like them or not. But this is an art challenge. We love to have you play along with us because, as you see, your cards are a huge part of our show. And so we would just be honored to have you join us in the gallery this week. If you're the first time or the over getting close to 300, we would really appreciate you being there. Take each one of those literally or abstractly, just as long as you can justify it. That is great. Does need to be handcrafted. You can't just go pick something off the internet and make it. It does need to also be family friendly, so I don't blush when I see it in the gallery. And then it does need to be in on Sunday night at midnight Central Time using Craft Roulette Live. If you are a member, you have till Thursday night, which is a huge thing. I'm seeing ice cream all over the chatterbox. What do you think?
Are they screaming it?
Yeah.
I'm screaming, you're screaming, yes.
That was my first thought too.
Yeah. Well, there's more though, but let's go to Joyfold. Have you made them? Do you love them?
I have no idea what that means.
Oh, we got to get her up to snuff.
You want to do paper right now?
Yeah.
Just show it?
Yeah. It's going to become one of your favorites. It's so simple and very cute. Okay, all right. Well, let's pretend this is a regular size card.
Might want to zoom in.
Oh, yes. There's multiple ways to do it. What you're going to have, though, for a joy fold is you're going to have a regular fold on one side, and then you're going to have another card that's folded on this side, and it will overlap. Now, you can cut this front part off a little bit.
Gotcha.
Or you can have it full-fledged.
That's kind of like what I did last time.
Is it?
Yeah. I had the snowbanks folded over from both sides over the main panel.
You did, but that wasn't but it was more like, you called it, it was like trifold or something, wasn't it? And so then you can have another card that goes, and so that you open it up into multiple little layers, and it's very fun. So this guy can be bigger. You can do it, I've seen people do it in different ways too. You can have it wherever you'd like it. That kind of thing. Or if you are really ambitious, you can do the Zoifold, which is a Z folds joy fold, but that's another show. But that is all it takes, is just two cards. Usually the one that folds on the right is smaller, and it just goes over. You can have you can have it full size if you want, and then just have this guy go over.
Cute.
But if you can also cut it, because there's no one way to make a card, is there?
No. That's, if nothing else, that's what this show proves every Friday.
Every Friday, every darn Friday for the last 304 weeks. Cartoon color is not quite the same as floral wreath, but
Just as open.
Yep. Depends on what cartoon you're going to be watching.
Yeah, but I mean, that's the full rainbow. Nothing's off the table with cartoon colors.
Nope, never are. But I think we could get some bright primary colors. I think those are a real natural way to think of it. But there's also pastel colors in cartoons. So it's kind of whatever your little brain thinks of, and how you're going to which colors you're going to pull out. Do you do like a formula for colors? Like, I'm going to do 60% this color, 30-10 or anything?
No.
You just go for it?
Yeah. I mean, for something like that, right, where we have so many options, my normal go-to is like a scene or like florals, right? Like those are probably my top two. And so in a scene, I like to be able to use the full rainbow to make it look as realistic or fun as possible. But if I'm sometimes I will challenge myself to do 2 or 3 colors and like go heavier on those. So then I guess I try to have one that's more, one that's medium, and one that's just like a little. But yeah, for the most part, I just do whatever colors look good.
Yeah. You just
there's no rules.
A little bit of intuitiveness on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll have fun with that in a second. Oh my goodness. And starts with ice cream. You scream ice cream. We all scream for ice cream. Icing on a cake index card. Iced coffee. I'm seeing all sorts of great ideas.
Iced coffee.
Iced coffee.
Done.
Iced latte.
Done. Thank you to whoever put that. Everybody who put that in the comments. Done. I'm good. Everything else is going to be easy.
Inmates. That's always a popular one. Congratulations on your parole.
Lots of ink.
Ink, iris, impatience, igloo, island. Those are all good. Image. It does need to. We do need to be able to see it on your card, so keep that in mind. Because you can't say this was my idea. It has to be on your card. Yeah. Ink blobs. Yep, but ink, anything with ink. Ironing board. How Allison, do you iron? Oh, you're a good girl. She camps and irons. Inside, indigo, ivy. Ooh, ivy's pretty.
That's a good idea.
Okay. Melissa Baskin says she knew that Caitlin would love iced coffee.
Yeah, Melissa comes and hangs out with me on my other lives every week, so she knows me very well.
Ibex. You know, the inline skates, that's really good. That's very Canadian. The one ice skates is hockey. It's hockey season and such. What was I going to say? I don't know. Oh, one thing is we don't all have to do, we can use the same concept. Like maybe there's 2 or 3 people that want to use ice cream. That's fine. Your cards are still going to be different because you're going to think of different colors and you're going to have a different layout. And you're going to have different card sizes. Another thing on Joyfold, you can use any size. So, yeah, you could put an A2 as your right hand fold on an A9, for instance, if you really wanted to. Maybe not. But yeah, that's all good. But I think will be fun. We've been waiting for years after all for it. So that's exciting. Maybe a picture of myself. I myself, personally. You can put your own picture on it. It is I. Include a scrap. Is that a hard thing? No.
I need you to know that this bin, I have certain things that stay on my desk at all times for craft roulette. Okay. So this bin right here that lives on my shelf, these are all my little scraps.
Wow.
That I accumulate. So I have a big bin underneath for the bigger ones, but I have been growing this for like a couple years now, waiting to get a scrap challenge. I also have multiple paper clips that live over there. And I have, at one time you had something on the wheel that was like on your desk or like from a leftover from another project or something. So I keep things in this container that are from old projects that I didn't finish, just in case one time I need them.
The dedication is real.
Yeah.
It is.
There's like a flower. There's a seashell. You never know on craft roulette. So I'm ready. I have plenty of scraps to pick from.
That's marvelous. Well, congrats. That's good. And see, that is something I knew about you, that you're always very prepared. And that's why I suggested you be our virtual manager. Because this girl can do it. She can do it. Absolutely. So
it's going to be fun.
Good. Yeah.
We don't know all the details, but we know it's going to be fun.
That's right. We start out with the big picture. It's going to be fun. And if we're not having fun, we're not going to have another event. But it's, that's the whole idea. So I like these. I think we're going to be okay.
Yeah. I got real nervous there for a minute, but I feel much better now.
Yeah. Now we're good. We're good. We can do this not with our eyes closed, but close. All right. Well, let's go ahead and go get some stuff so that we can start crafting. And you guys can join us if you want, or you can sit back and relax, put your feet up and enjoy the chit-chat that's going to come along here. All right. Let's do it. Here's a word about us. Hey, Cool Mary here. You might remember me from my breakthrough role, the In Revue infomercial. While normal me and the special guest are gathering their supplies, let me take this opportunity to tell you about our stamp set, our die set. Whoa. Let me, Cool Mary, show you what you can do with them. Tubular. Whoa! Gnarly. Yes, you can order these off our web shop. Every purchase helps support our shows, and in return, you can be like me. Cool Mary. Once upon a time, in a land of glitter and glue, there was Mary, who had lost her crafting mojo. Desperate, she called the one person who could help. Doc! Mary asked for one of Doc's brilliant inventions to save the day. Doc sprang into action, her lab a whirlwind of creativity. With a cry of, "Great Scott!" Doc unveiled her masterpiece, the Craft Roulette Creative Companion. She called Mary, and with a touch of movie magic, handed over the book. Mary was stunned. The book was incredible! Out of nowhere, Biff appeared to cause trouble.
Give me that book, blockhead!
A flurry of stamps sent him packing. Mary quickly explained the wonders of the book, showing its many secrets. The Craft Roulette Creative Companion is a project sketchbook designed to accompany creators along their journey through Craft Roulette's weekly challenge and its many adventures. Use it as a project planner, an idea bank, as a journal, or any combination of the three. Each spread has room to record all the essentials of the Craft Roulette challenge. There are 100 spreads in each book, plus some extra room to sketch and make notes. The Craft Roulette Creative Companion is a collaboration with Trinity Stamps. To get yours, check out the video description for more information.
Mary, let's get back to the craft.
Man, we leave you hanging a long time on that one. To be continued, question mark. That also has been on one of our commercials for a long time, so, but you just never know. Maybe we'll finish it with another one someday. So, okay, so I've got a die set layered ice cream cone. It's got stencils, and it says, "Have a sweet birthday," from our friends at Trinity, who will be at our live event. And then I have all sorts of scraps of paper from my paper, your Paper Insider. And FYI, how I do that is I have my old boxes of Your Paper Insider, and then on the side it says large Your Paper Insider cardstock pieces or highfalutin pieces. It really does say that. It says small highfalutin specialty scraps. So there you go. And then that way I know on the shelf what I have. And then I keep my new boxes as new boxes.
We're going to bring Caitlin in.
Well, good. I've got lots of cartoony colors.
I don't. I think I'm going like old school, more like Looney Tunes, Bugs Bunny, slightly more muted, neutral shades for my cartoon.
All right.
Yeah. I also have a die set.
Good.
I have a beautiful, humongous iced coffee from Pink and Maine. And then a wide assortment of browns. And I found some good brown and gold scraps to see what I can do with those.
Nice.
And I literally this week just got this cool like coffee pattern paper pack. So I'm gonna
That's good.
play with that. Feels like it was meant to be.
I think so.
And I'm going to color my die cuts because I still want to color something,
Okay.
even though I'm not stamping.
Well, I'm just using die cuts too, but I'll probably not color. But that's okay. I don't have to because
I
we've got
find
you
that
to color.
that seems to be something that not everybody likes to do, but I love coloring my die cuts. So,
Well, you can get a lot more out of them. A lot more bavoom.
yeah.
Okay, so now, what's your favorite ice cream flavor?
Unfortunately, I don't have a clean answer to that. It's as with everything, it's seasonal.
You're so complicated. Yes, I knew it was coming.
Right?
I knew it was coming.
You know, in the fall, it's going to be like pumpkin pie, something like that, seasonal.
Mm-hmm.
And then like the rest of winter and spring is probably like Rocky Road or Tin Roof are kind of my go-tos. And then in the summer, it's like sherbet, fruity, something like that.
Well, you are very seasonal. That shows a lot of dedication to the season, but flexibility to life.
Yeah. But also, there is no such thing as bad ice cream. So I will eat whatever is available, for the record.
Oh, Baskin Robbins used to have bubblegum ice cream. Now, I kind of drew the line at bubblegum ice cream.
I mean, I think I'd at least try it.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I gave it its chance. And it didn't quite make it.
Yeah, it didn't hit the spot.
No, it was gross. The bubblegum would be real hard. And it was frozen. After all, it was frozen in the ice cream. Yeah, it was kind of cute idea. Questionable. I don't know what it would have been like at the staff meeting. You know? Let's try this new flavor. Bubblegum ice cream.
Well, what is your favorite?
Moi?
Yeah.
I tend to like nutty ones. Like butter pecan and black walnut.
Okay.
Yeah. But I won't say no to any of it.
Yeah.
Now, do you have concretes there, frozen yogurt or frozen custard? Concretes?
Yeah, like Rita's. Yeah.
They're good. That's good stuff.
Yeah, my kids love my husband is a Reese's. I'm from the East Coast, so we say it wrong. A Reese's fan, and my girls have also grown up. So between cookies and cream or Reese's, that's their go-to of anything at any time.
That's
especially
good parenting.
concretes. Yeah.
That's good parenting. I'm proud of you. I know they're living a good life because of that answer. My mom used to, she denied this. And I'm sorry, Mom, I'm telling on you. But she denied it when she would say, let's go get some milk. Because the place where she got ice cream had milk. And I always said that was code for let's go get ice cream. And she'd say, no, it's not. I need milk. Like,
sure, Mom.
but we just happened to get an ice cream cone when we were there. It was good. So
Sounds
do you
like
say
the perfect
dips?
plan for me.
I think so. Dips or scoops of ice cream?
We don't go anywhere that has those options anymore, but growing up, it definitely would have been dips.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. I like a Klondike bar. So good. The crunchy. Absolutely love it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I know that we're all going to be. Who has ice cream in the cheddar box? Can we come to your house? We need some right now.
this.
So if I had, that could be pistachio ice cream. How does this work? That we have two? What is the deal? Tanisa, I don't understand life sometimes. Okay, that's going to go in there, I think. So we can have pistachio. That's a good ice cream.
Yeah, I don't know how much I love pistachio as a flavor, but I feel like I'm seeing pistachio everywhere as like a scent now, and I'm obsessed.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. I have a pistachio perfume. I just got a pistachio candle from Bath and Body. So apparently that's like a thing, and I'm here for it.
I don't think of pistachios having much of a smell.
I feel like what am smelling, I don't feel like particularly smells like pistachio in my opinion either, but it smells good.
I'm not against it. We'll have a pistachio and then strawberry or cherry. All using scraps. This is exciting. You don't have to use exclusively scraps. But it's a good time to use it.
Because I feel like somebody would be out there nervous that they have to use all scraps.
Right. Oh, yeah. We've got ice cream sandwiches in the Chatterbox. We've got... Oh, Bluebell ice cream's so good. Pecan praline. Oh, yeah. Somebody's the other day had a rose pistachio latte. What?
That sounds fancy.
Creations? That sounds very fancy. Oh my goodness. Good stuff. It's just a nice thing to have ice cream. Okay. So, do I want a base for those? Maybe. Probably be good since they're going to hang over on a card. That's what I'm thinking. So when you say you color your dies, what do you mean? Do you do all white die cuts and then just color them?
I cut everything from my die set out of Copic Express It paper for this. And I'm just going to, instead of like inking them or using like a solid cardstock, I'm just going to color them in how I want them to look.
Perfect.
Yeah. I just love to color.
It's a very it can be very relaxing and nice.
Yeah.
Not everybody thinks so. But
I think a lot of that has to do with pressure, though, that we put on ourselves. I have a lot of people I hear from on a very regular basis who are like, oh, I wish I could color like you, or I wish I could color like this person. And it's like, okay, well, at some point, me or that other person never had colored with these kind of markers before either. And my cards certainly didn't look the way they do now. Like, you have to start from somewhere to be able to like have that improvement. But we get so caught up in wanting it to be perfect or trying to look like somebody else. I feel like we talk about this every time I'm on.
But it's so true. It doesn't change. Everybody still has this issue. So
yeah. Comparison is that thief of joy, and you're never going to get better or get to a point where you love what you're coloring if you're not practicing.
It's so true.
Yeah. And if you don't want to take it that seriously, then just be fine with it being fun. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect either way.
Just so when you get done with your little crafty time, you have something that you hold at the end of your arm and say, I made that. I'm okay with it.
Yep. I'm trying to teach that to my girls right now. They get so caught up in like, well, it doesn't look perfect and it doesn't look like how I wanted it to. And it's like, okay, but did you have fun making it? Because that's probably enough. I would say as long as you had fun making it, then it was worth your time for sure. It doesn't really matter if the end product is exactly what you wanted. Like either if you learned something from it or you had fun or both, hopefully.
Yeah.
Then it was still a valuable use of your time.
And how did they receive that?
Mixed, I'm the mom, so we only listen to about a third of what I say on any given day.
That's pretty good if you're getting a third.
Yeah, well, they're still young.
That's true.
I assume once we start hitting teenage status, that'll a percentage will get lower.
Maybe.
For a while. And then hopefully when they're in their 20s, they'll come back to needing my advice because that's what I did to my mom. So.
Yeah.
And now her and I talk. Well, she lives here. We moved her down here, but we still talk on the phone every day. So.
That's nice. I bet she loves that.
Yeah.
I wonder how long I will be, or how long Jay will be on the board. I'm not kidding. I'm going to have to look and see when this went on. I think it's been seriously a couple years.
That's so funny.
I know.
I'll take this over first card any day, Mary.
Or drop down with Mahjong colors.
Yeah.
Go wild.
Imperial. Yeah. Like we're joking, but also, yes.
Have you ever been to Kansas City?
I have not.
Well, you probably won't see much of it, but still.
I'll be slaving away.
Yes, that's right. Boy, howdy. You better believe it.
Next to the stage, not on it.
Next. See how much I know. I don't know. I know that Stephen and Amanda remember so much, and they've got such charge of the event that I kind of relax a little bit, and then
that's a good thing.
I think, oh, they don't think I have a brain because I don't remember this or that, but that's the way it goes.
I think that's a really good sign, though.
I gotta give it up to them. They're doing great.
All right, I'm very sorry. My dog is upset. I have to let her out. Of course, this is
sweet
what's going to happen, right?
I love Luna. She's got this beautiful little girl dog, and before the show, you can hear her just going, her little toenails just clicking, so excited, dancing, and then, it's happened the last 2 times, and it's so cute, and I think it's adorable. Caitlin doesn't love it, but I think it's adorable, and she showed me her move the camera so I could see her, and she's just beautiful.
She's silly. But Mary can tell you, I tried to get her to go outside before this started, and she refused. And so now, of course, that I'm working on my card, you have to go outside right this second.
She figured it out. She gets what she wants. It's like the postman, when they bark because the postman comes to your house, and then the postman leaves, and the dog thinks, it worked.
They did it.
Yeah. It's all them. So the next time, barks some more. I apparently have used this paper before. It's got circles on it. So we'll just flip that down. We don't care. We're using scraps of paper after all.
And for anybody who's watching and is like, wow, that's a really light iced coffee, that is extremely accurate to what my iced coffee looks like, for the record.
A little bit of coffee in your cream?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, exactly.
That sounds delicious.
Now she's scratching to come in.
Gotta appreciate a dog that knows what they want.
Now get in your bed.
There's those little clicky feet.
Yeah, her little tippy taps.
Yeah, she's a dancer.
Mm-hmm. If we ever get Dancer, I'll put her on a card.
There you go. Well, you know, there's Dancer and Prancer and Comet and Vixen too. If we ever get that, we'll figure it out. We always do. Paula Rice has a question, and this has to do with your history.
Mm-hmm.
If you could design costumes for any show or movie, what would it be?
If I could design like any show ever, like not a current one, like any show,
I think anything is open. Mm-hmm.
I mean, my first instinct goes to like Buffy the Vampire Slayer when I was little. Because some of those monsters were so cool.
Yeah.
Not to lay down. Get in your bed.
Good girl. Good Luna.
She's so crazy.
She heard us talk about ice cream. I think she probably wants some. Yep, my tape's on the inside. So that would be...
Get in your bed.
Robin says she loved Buffy.
Yeah. I didn't get to watch it while it was like as it started on air, but I started watching it as like reruns way after.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's just like such a good one. I've never seen Bridgerton, but I just knowing what I've seen from like the internet, I feel like that would be like my current pick.
Yeah, their costumes look really good.
Try to do something now.
Were you like a Downton Abbey fan? Did you?
No.
Because their costumes were really good too. That period kind of thing.
Yeah.
But you would probably go 18th century. Is that maybe?
Maybe. Or
Something long and corseted.
like The Walking Dead.
Oh, these are big choices.
Yeah. Like,
we
one way
had
or the other.
we had Teresa Black did a Cut the Crap and Create with us one time. And I just put that too close. And she did makeup for horror shows like that.
Yeah.
And you might like it's still on it's still on YouTube on our Craft Roulette channel. You might find her interesting.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I've done many special effects makeup looks in my day.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like that would be really fun. I don't know. Just something fun.
Yeah.
I just want to have fun.
Something with that's the theme of the day, isn't it? But that's okay. Somebody once said, well, it's easy for you to have a YouTube channel because your last name is Gunn, and now you have fun. I said, yeah, it's much more appealing than Mary Bad because she's so sad. Nobody's going to want to watch that show. Maybe people want to be sad. I hope not. Do you measure a lot or do you just eyeball?
I I mean, I avoid measuring whenever possible.
That's a perfect answer. Avoid measuring.
I feel like I use a lot of like shaped dies to cut layers or things whenever I can, so that I don't have to measure. I let the stacked shape dies do my work whenever possible for me.
So fun folds. This is a new one to you.
Yes.
Do you like it so far?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna do my whole cup as my smaller flippy thing. But yes, this one's good. I have done a gatefold here with you before. And then I think last time was maybe just fun fold in general.
Could be.
And so that's why I did so many fold. Oh no, it was map. That's what we got last time. That's why I folded it all crazy, was we got map.
Yeah, it's kind of a stinker.
Christina Holloman wanted to remind you that ice floats. I don't know if that's integral to your...
It's too late now. It's already glued down.
There's a story behind it.
Well, it was at the bottom of the glass when she poured the coffee in. So it just melted to the bottom.
Coffee kind of does that when it's thick with the cream.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
For the win. That's it.
Yeah. In my world, my coffee sits at the bottom. Well, I think it's not necessarily that I think it's at the bottom. I feel like I see it at the bottom because the cup gets bigger, right, as it goes out. And I usually get like cold foam and stuff that's on the top. So like the top has more stuff going on, so you wouldn't see.
It's just really heavy ice.
Yeah.
It's made with heavy water, which is a science term for those who wonder what's heavy water.
Right? Is that like hard water? Like when they tell you to be careful with your hair?
No, I think is it
different?
Radioactive or something? What is it? I don't.
Oh gosh.
Maybe Christina knows. What's heavy water? There is something, isn't there? I'm pretty sure there is. As opposed to nuclear. It has an extra hydrogen atom. Thank you, Tara.
Of course it does.
So you've got heavy water ice.
Yeah, just me and my radioactive iced coffee. It's probably not far from the truth.
Nah. Steffi Moorman, who is usually in bed and not here during the live because she's in Germany, says, how can we find color combinations or grades when using classic Tombow sets which only have color names, numbers not related to Copic or Ohuhu? Ooh, that's a big question, Steffi. Do you have any thoughts on that?
I've never used a Tombow marker in my life, so no.
Okay. It's been a long time. So I don't have an answer at all. I think you would, if you maybe batch, do you batch your colors? Ever? So that you have like comparisons of what you have as your own?
I use, I will totally plug her because I love her and everything she's ever done. I use the Sandy Allnock hex charts.
Mm-hmm.
And that is, even if you just got like I think she makes blank ones, something like that, where you can do them as like a comparison, regardless of name, would be, I would think would be the best, but I don't know exactly how that system works. I don't know.
Yeah, I think in terms of, oh, that's yellow green and that's blue green
Yeah.
and I don't think too often about numbers because that's too close to numbers. It's too close to math. So
Yeah,
I
mean,
never think of that.
for my Copics and the Olos, I definitely think numbers, but only like within the family because they're built to use that way.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. And unfortunately, I don't have a ton of experience with other markers in general. Once I decided I was going to start investing, I was like, there were a couple times where I was looking at other less expensive markers and then I got them and hated them and got rid of them or gave them to my kids. And I was like, well, I'm just wasting money versus if I just slowly started accumulating my own collection and stopped spending stuff on cheap ones that I am not going to like.
Yeah.
So.
They are an investment, but once you've done it, it's wonderful.
Yeah.
But
also when I started, I feel like Ohuhus and Olos and none of those really existed.
Right. Mm-hmm. They were pie in the sky.
I think I truly started with some Spectrum Noirs, but they were getting discontinued.
That's I had some. They squeak.
Yes.
That's what I was. But they were good to have for kind of startup too, because you could have all those 3 different hues or saturations.
Yeah.
And that took some of the guesswork out.
Yep. I was literally just going to say that. It's nice in the very beginning to just have those blends ready to go.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if they're kind of boring. They need some little chips of something. What color are pistachio chips? Maybe they're just green on green.
Maybe some shading.
I put a little shading. You can't see it very well. But if I shade a little scrap of paper a little darker, and then I cut some little chunks, maybe they'll show up better. Well, Mr. Wheel, I never would have made this card on my own, but I really am glad I am. I think it's going to be fine.
I'm really kicking myself now about this ice.
What? Oh, no.
Like, man, I should know that. But also, like, I'm thinking, like, now, how many cards have I made wrong?
No.
Did you fill it up?
Scientifically speaking.
Just stack it up with ice.
You said
That
fill
would
it
take
up?
a lot of ice.
Yeah. It's fine.
Maybe if you don't sleep tonight, you can do it.
Yeah. I'm not kicking myself that hard. I'm annoyed, but I'm not that annoyed.
Fair enough.
Maybe we'll just put like a sentiment over that. It'll be fine. I was just gonna not do ice, but then I was like, but how are we gonna know for sure that it's iced coffee if you don't see ice? And I need the ice because it starts with I.
Oh, that's true. That's very thoughtful of you. Very thoughtful. I would have not even noticed because you'd said it, and I thought, oh, that's nice. That's what she did. I wouldn't think anything about it. But Deputy Heidi might have caught it. And then
Yeah, she's on top of it. I'm sure
is.
she would.
She's tough. Well, that kind of shows. That's better. I think it's a little bit better. Crystal Hovestall, who will be, I believe she's got her ticket, so that'll be fun. When you see a stamp set, how do you decide what type of background to use? For instance, one of your cards on Instagram has a Spellbinder toaster sitting on a diagonal ink blending background. So cute.
Oh, it's a dumpster.
Oh, it's a dumpster.
That's a dumpster fire.
That's so funny.
So it has more to do with my headspace when crafting than it does with the stamp set or die set. So like that one specifically, I never mask an ink blend on a background. It's been years since I've done that technique, but I saw Brennan Keane do it. And I was like, that's so cool. And he was like, yeah, why don't you ever do that? And I was like, that night I was going to sit down and make a card. And I was like, why don't I ever do that? So I knew I was putting flames. And so I thought it would be fun to try out that shape with the same flame colors on the background. So yeah, it's more,
I'm gonna have to look that one up.
Where I am in my head versus making it match the thing that I'm making.
Mm-hmm. It's a very thoughtful answer.
Thank you. And if it's a scene, I have a ton of pattern papers saved up that are like tone on tone. And I like those to go behind a scene. Something like this, that's like a very subtle pattern.
Oh, it's my
I like
favorite.
that
Mm-hmm.
to go behind a scene so that it can give a pop of color without taking away from the details of the scene.
Yep. I use tone on tone in scrapbooking all the time. I don't use the papers that have wild patterns because they take away too much.
Yep.
I love them. They're beautiful, but they just don't work for my purposes.
Yeah. And I really don't do cards where it's like just like a bold sentiment. Because I feel like those are the kind of papers that work really well. Like those papers work really well for that kind of card.
Mm-hmm.
But that's, like you said, that's just not really my style.
Mm-hmm. No, I love those tone on tones. I always gravitate toward them. These would be cute. These little ice cream cones would be cute in a tone-on-tone paper.
Yeah. I also love making my own tone-on-tone paper, stamping like a smaller image from a stamp set onto, like with a colored ink, onto the same kind of colored cardstock.
Yep.
I love that.
There's so many wonderful things we can do. Does that answer your question, Crystal? I'm going to have to look that one up. I don't think I saw it. All right. We have, what do we have? Sweet. We have sweet. And we have sweet. Okay, so we've got the shadow, I believe. And then we've got then we have the die cuts. Do you do a lot of the fiddly die cut stuff? I'm just almost having an allergy.
I do.
Oh,
I do.
I
Pink
like
and Mint
it,
has
though.
some real cute little fiddly, you know, like a house with 27,000 little pieces that make up the windows and the potted plants. And I'm a sucker for those. And they take a while, but they're so cute.
27 million. It's like jigsaw puzzles. Do you like them? Jigsaw
do.
puzzles. Oh,
I do love a puzzle.
I just want to throw them. They make me nervous. I don't know if I can ever be an old person because I think old people are supposed to like jigsaw puzzles, and I just don't. I haven't aged into them yet.
See, I like to do, this is going to sound terrible. I hope I don't offend anyone. I like to do all my fiddly crazy die things now because my fingers already hurt sometimes.
Aw.
And I already wear glasses. So I feel like by the time I'm older and have more time, my fingers and or my eyes will not want to do the fiddly dies that I want to do now. So I'm trying to get them done.
No, that's
now.
legit. That's legit. I was talking to somebody the other day, and she was telling me about both her husband and her, and how they thought retirement should be, and how it really is. And she was like, "This is not what we signed up for. This stinks." They had a lot of health problems, which is, so to your point, do what you can when you can.
Yeah.
Make that craft roulette card. Don't sit on the sidelines.
I have a joyful question. Does the back of my mini card have to go inside my card base, or can it go on the back?
I think it can go on the back.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
I don't want it.
It's going to be on the back of your
here.
card.
I want it tucked.
Right.
Is that fine?
I don't think that's a problem.
Is Deputy Heidi going to come for me that's not a real joyful?
She's going to be at Craft Roulette Live.
Oh, she can tell me then. That'll be a while. I won't be mad by then.
She'll remember if she comes at you
I'm
with
sure
the handcuffs.
She will. The question is if I will, and I probably won't, so that's fine.
If you see her heading your way with her stick pony and her mustache. Really happened. That was a wild table. So we have pods at this event. They're pods of 8 people.
Table mates.
Yes. And they name themselves and they decorate and they have themes, and it's just the most fun.
I feel I've been to Go Wild, which is a huge planner conference, and they do that kind of vibe too, where you have the different people will sponsor and decorate the tables, and then everybody brings table mate gifts or little homemade treats or cards or something like that to share with all their new table mate friends.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
so cute.
This is not sticking very well. Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty good. We had there were the Poppins. There were the Poppin' Pods, and they had a Mary Poppins theme. There was the Peas in a Pod, and they all had aprons with their names on it and peas in a pot. It was so cute. Lisa Bremer.
So they know ahead of time.
Yes. Oh, they do great plans. And it's just fun. And then they come in and they decorate before the event really starts.
Yeah. That's great. For Go Wild, I made 500, 600 friendship bracelets.
Oh.
And just handed them out to anybody I saw, everybody I met. Just threw them around.
There was quite a bit of swapping going on. There was a card swap and a lot of ATC swapping, which was really fun. I'm going to stick a pretty right there.
How'd I know what that is?
you know so much. You know more than you're letting on. I'm going to use some of these pretties. I will just put a happy birthday inside. I'm not going to do the dies. That's a little too fiddly. Oh, Miss Cindy Elkins, Carmen Grande. Well, I'm sure you enjoyed your company, even though you couldn't be with us. She has more company, that girl. There we go. And Hat Trick has a question for you.
Okay.
A hat trick question of the day. Would you rather be stuck using a glue gun that clogs every 5 minutes or foam tape that is only sticky half of the time? Oh, both of them sound like torment.
No. 100% foam tape, because that happens to me Well, it used to happen to me regularly when I would buy cheap foam tape, and I would just add my own tape runner to the unsticky foam tape or liquid glue, and it still works fine.
But a clogged glue is
done. Yeah, done.
yeah, it's a
I think
bad thing.
it's hot glue. You're gonna burn yourself. Absolutely not. No, yeah, not even a question. And I use a lot of foam tape, so
Do you do a lot of
I feel
shakers with your scenes and things, or?
I sure do.
Mm-hmm.
I love
I was
putting
thinking.
a shaker in a
Oops.
scene, or some of my scene elements inside a shaker. Very fun.
Yeah.
I need a sentiment, I think. And then I think I'm good.
Sweet. I think this could use something over here, but ooh, I almost stuck it together. Seriously. Maybe sweet happy birthday here and then a sentiment inside. So it has more surprises. All right. Well, I happen to know that there's a group called Craft Roulette that has a pretty decent happy birthday stamp set. Where is it? Don't know.
I have a coffee sentiment that happens to perfectly cover the bottom of my coffee cup where my ice is, but the ice will still be there, so it still counts.
Don't lose sleep over that one. Look, I even have a whole bunch of HBDs in some highfalutin paper. Oh, how exciting.
Cute.
So we can do something with that. That. HB. It's not going to fit under there. But it would fit in here. Oh, this is
just
one
panicked.
shiny card.
I just forgot what the random was and panicked for a second, but I did put in my scrap, so we're good.
Oh, yeah,
It's
you
like, oh
use
my God.
lots of scraps.
Oh my God, what was it?
It's so true. I know that feeling. It's kind of sinking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this one says, an itty bitty gift for your big day.
This itty bitty starts with an I, right?
Oh, I'm double dipping. I'm so proud, but didn't even know it. Thank you. Thank you. So, you guys, what do you think? Would you rather have a clogged glue gun or unsticky foam tape? Both sound terrible. I like perfection at all times. I don't know. But you make a good point that you can fix one more easily than another.
Yeah, without ending up in the emergency room. Well, it doesn't say hot glue gun. I know they have those big, like, things that help you squeeze out your glue bottle. So I guess it could also be that. Right? That's a thing.
Mm-hmm. We're getting unsticky foam tape for sure, unsticky.
Yeah.
Clog glue gun, unsticky foam tape, unsticky. I think they're both shouldn't be allowed on the craft table.
You're both banned.
Yes. Voila, banished from the kingdom. If only it were that easy. Ooh, that's looking good. That paper is great.
I know it's literally meant to be, man.
Did you see that Bruce Monroe is closing their retail?
I did because I ordered this over the weekend. I was very lovingly gifted a gift card to Burtis Monroe by a lovely friend. And I ordered, and the day my box got here was the day that they announced that the shop was closing.
They still are going to have their online.
Yeah, they'll still be online, which is good because these are great. I think I have a really old, I might have gotten rid of it because it was that old. I had a Burtis Monroe glitter gel, but I think that's like the only thing of theirs I had before this week. So it was just strange that of all the times for me to get in an order, and then I saw that sad news. But
yeah,
he seems like a pretty cool guy.
We enjoyed him when he was on the show. It's been a long time, but he was. The thing I remember most about him was when we broke to get our craft supplies. He had somebody in the shop with him, and they were helping him find his supplies, and he just kept saying their name over and over, and you could just, in my little imagination, it was almost like little dancing feet all over the shop trying to find things. And I don't remember her name.
It was something like Emily, and as soon as it broke, he was just like, Emily!
Emily! And it was so cute and fun.
That's me here with Luna.
Mm-hmm. It reminded me a little bit.
Yeah. Go fix it. And she just wags her tail at me and was like, what?
It was fun. He did a scene that night. He did a Wizard of Oz scene.
That's cute.
Was really good.
Yeah. Scenes for this format are hard for me because I will easily take, if it's like a fully colored scene, it'll take me at least an hour and a half just of coloring.
Oh, I bet.
So, I know you guys want to hang out, but that's a little much. Even I know that. So I have a too much gene, but even I can be self-aware.
Well, it's okay when you get in the zone, though.
Well, that's why I love coloring in general. It is truly an escape for me. So I'm not rushing while coloring a scene. That's probably part of why it takes so long. I'm very much enjoying the process and taking my time. I usually have an audiobook on, or I'm watching somebody else craft or YouTube videos. I have my little drink. Yeah. It's a crafting session. Well, like a little therapy session.
Card making has been therapeutic to you all along.
Yeah. Yeah, for anybody who hasn't heard my very interesting how I found card making story here before, I had really bad peripartum and postpartum anxiety and depression with my second daughter. And peripartum just means like while I was still pregnant. And so my therapist was like, you cannot watch regular TV. You are not allowed to watch the news. And please have your family like vet any new shows you're going to watch. And so my husband was still working nights at the time. So that never really worked out. And so I started watching Bob Ross. Mm-hmm. Very calming. And I very quickly ran out of Bob Ross episodes to watch. So I went to YouTube and was like, there have to be other artists like sharing their work online. And I found a, is it Stampin' Up creator? And
Probably.
then immediately after that, I found Kelly Letavola and fell in love with watching Stampin' Watercolor and Stampin' Coloring. And so I watched for a year. And then I started making on my own because I found a pumpkin spice set that I had to have. And then after a couple of years of crafting on my own, it was 2020. And I was like, well, now I have time because I got furloughed. And so it was like, instead of sitting around panicking about the state of the world, I will make cards and I will share them and we'll see what happens. And then 6 years later, here I am. Yep. Making cute joy fold coffee cards with Mary Dunn.
And what made you get online to do your own? What made you want to have a YouTube channel? I'm not sure if I remember that one.
It almost felt like a way to pay it forward. Mm-hmm. I very much, I've had many a YouTube channel and a YouTube series in my life. Card making was not my first. I love making content that I'm looking for if I can't find it. Mm-hmm. So I found people like Kelly and people like Amy R. and some of these other creators who were already excellent and were teaching, but I couldn't find anybody who was like also just starting out and sharing, the first year or two of card making and weren't already 10 years in. And I understand that because it can be a very vulnerable thing to share while you're still learning it. You don't want to come off as teaching, but it's nice if you were starting out to see something realistic and not have the extra urge to compare yourself. So I wanted to start sharing my cards as a newer card maker, hoping that other people would see them and be like, well, I can do that. Right. A lot of my original cards were like mini scenes layered onto a bigger card. So like your ice cream cones, like that size of a scene instead of like a full flat 1-layer scene card. Because I knew that I was going to get there, but I wasn't there yet. So it was more like sharing the process was my goal.
That's real nice because we have quite a few people that are making Craft Roulette process videos.
Yeah.
And that have never made a YouTube video before. And it's very cool. I'm so proud of them because they're able to touch people in different ways than
100%.
than the perfect production. So, and they have something structured to go, well, I don't know what I would ever show. Well, show your Craft Roulette card. Because
here's your template.
Because here's a whole bunch of us doing the same thing. So go for it. All right. Well, your card is adorable. Very coffee centric. I love it.
Yeah. I have all my things. I have my iced coffee. It is a joy fold, even though I stuck my extra part on the back.
That works.
I have, what did I say? Like my Bugs Bunny in the woods hiding from Elmer Fudd color scheme.
That's it. I thought I saw a wabbit.
Yeah. And then this piece here came out of my scrap bin, which I feel like looks pretty cool. It's like the little tablecloth on the very grungy cafe table.
Honey, we're not eating at this restaurant. Look at this tablecloth.
Well, it has sequins though, so it's balanced.
Grunge but shiny.
Yeah. And then I love you more than coffee.
Aw. Well done. Really well done.
You too. I love yours is so much more fun and colorful though.
Well, that's what I do. But joyful with the the fold on the left and the fold on the right. I'm going to stick a friend in here on this thing, but this doesn't quite fit. So
cute.
And then I have cartoon colors, very bright and kind of funny together, and starts with an I. Ice cream. I've been waiting for years. And include scraps. These were all from scraps from Your Paper Insider. Every last one of those papers. So I think I did just fine. I've got pistachio and strawberry.
Yum.
And all of a sudden, people had to eat ice cream. Yes, I think it's a good thing. Jill says it's the color of Elmer Fudd's hat.
Well, there you go.
There you go. Absolutely. Well, we're going to give away some stuff and see who's coming up and give you a second to relax and make sure Luna's okay. And then come back and say goodnight to you.
Okay.
All right. She did it again. Oops, she did it again. She made it look really easy, and it isn't hard. It isn't. You just have to kind of sometimes ruminate on those 4 parameters and figure out what you're going to do with them. But if you'd use those 4 parameters, make sure it's family friendly and handcrafted, and then join us in the gallery. It's free. We don't charge you anything to be in our galleries. So if you want extended submission, we ask a little bit of support for that. But otherwise, no, just do that and upload it on craftroulette.live under Submit a Contribution before Sunday night at midnight Central Time. Tickets are on sale for our live event or our virtual event. Don't forget that. You can find those tickets over on paperganza.com. Caitlin will be there. Ardith will be there. Carissa will be there. Lori will be there. Sarah will be there. I think Crafty Al's being there just as a guest. And we look forward to having them join us. It's going to be a room full of fab. It just is. And you don't have to dress up. Stretchy pants are required. Join us each week on Craft Roulette, and then if you can this summer for our event. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing your cards too, so send them in. Only 18 more tickets left. Whew. But there's lots of virtual tickets, so don't dismay. Thank you, members. We talk about you, and we always appreciate you so much. You're the support team. We have a silver and up call after this show where we can hang out and talk about life, mostly paper, parameters, and ink, those kind of things. We can catch up with each other and make sure that we're all doing okay. That's always a lot of fun. We just kind of chill for a little bit. I know I'm going to get hungry early, so we won't be there too long. I'm going to have some popcorn. But thank you guys. Thank you all so very much. We do have an all-member call on Valentine's Day, too, so make sure you check that one out and join us if you can. Oh my, that just keeps going, doesn't it? You know, I was looking at our numbers today, and we often have new members, but there's people that fade out for a while too, and then they come back. So we understand it's not a marriage, but we really do need you to keep us on the air, and we thank you. Oh, there's the old lady again. She's going to give away some stuff that isn't hers. Yes, stretchy pant chair covers. That was another thing last year. Chelsea Comer had found stretchy pants, and she put them on the back of the chairs of her pod. It was taking a great idea to extreme, and it's even more fun. If you sent in a card last week, you are eligible for our giveaways this week, and so your name will be on that big spinny thing. We always start with a Krog, a handmade card with an itty bitty gift, a Craft Roulette original giveaway, thus a Krog. You don't get a frog in the mail. You don't get a bog in the mail. You get a Krog in the mail. Creative Cindy, congratulations. That is very fun. I know you. I will be happy to send you a Krog. Yes, indeed I will. For a Craft Roulette goodie bag, this one needs to stay in the United States. If it's not in the United States, we will send you a Krog. Oh, it is hot, Sherry, in Kansas City. You are right, but the hotel was completely comfortable. From the you go from the airport to the shuttle to the room. Oh, Amelia. Oh, how
I believe
fun!
that's a junior, so that will probably go to a parent.
Yeah, let the parent,
So it will
whoever.
be a parent's email address.
So use the same email address that you sent the card in with. So we will know who's getting it for a Craft Roulette goodie bag because we hit our Vinny. Oh, good for you guys again. I love this. You guys are so good at this. You're the thumb smashingest people I've ever met. Give them a little challenge and they're like rallying. Kathy R., congratulations. Make sure you go over, after the spinning is done, go over to craftroulette.live. There is a claim prize form and just fill that out and we'll get you taken care of on Monday. For a Bloom Daily Planner $30 gift certificate, Caitlin got this one taken care of for us. And we thank Bloom Planner for all their great products. Rebecca Howell. We're going to keep you planning, Rebecca. You're going to love it, really, if you don't have one. I love mine. When I carry it around to appointments and things, I always feel so ta-ta. Very, very fancy. Another Bloom $30 planner. Plus, they're very affordable. Jennifer S. is going to get a Bloom Planner gift certificate. That's so good. They are very affordable and they're very, very well made. For a relatively thoughtful gift certificate, and I think Sally said it equals about $40, but it's 30 pounds. She's in the UK, but it's not like 30 pounds on the scale. It's 30 pounds in the pocket. It's going to... She has a lot of digital things, so no problem. Cindy Rowland, congratulations. We're giving away a lot of stuff tonight. I think I figured out that we had given away at least $500 worth of stuff since the first of the year. At least. Oh, it's going to be more than that. I was going to keep track how much stuff we give away. For a Pajama Crafter stamp prize of $25, Stacy Cobb. Congratulations, Stacy. Maybe you'll get a snow day and you'll be able to use it. That'll be fun. I did write it down because there's a bunch of... if you go to craftroulette.live/sponsors, associate sponsors, there's discounts over there and affiliate links as well. So go check that out for a Bella Crafts Publishing Prize. Oh, Miss Sue will be happy to get that. Congratulations. The BellaCon prize is for a $97 ticket, no swag, but a registration. And it will go live on the 18th of February, and the event is on March 25th. I think I'm getting an affiliate link soon. So it's not open yet. Anyway, but go over to craftroulette.live. Associates, spin sponsors. There's all sorts of discounts and affiliate links over there. I think everybody almost. Wow. Fun. I love giving away other people's stuff. Let's bring Miss Caitlin back on. That's a whole lot that we just gave away. It's fun. It's fun to give away things. Thanks for getting those gift certificates to Bloom.
No problem. Can I give one shameless plug for them really quick?
Absolutely.
Because I was like, is this a good gift to give now because it's February? But we also know that not everybody starts planning in January like we're supposed to. Yeah. So it's never too late to grab a planner. They're also on sale, but they're also we have a extra 26% off discount that's through Sunday. So get to type in and claim your prize, because then there's a code on the top of the website. It's like everywhere. You can save extra, and there's also stickers. So if you're not really a planner person, but you send cards, there are stickers that are very cute. You can put on envelopes and stuff too.
Mm-hmm. They are very cute. And my favorite is the 8.5 by 11 hardbound. What's your favorite?
I have it right here. Hold on. I'm a 5.5 by 8.25 girly.
Oh,
Because
those are nice
fits
too.
perfectly in my purse.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, mine is an actual tool. It is. I've got binder clips with stuff hanging on it and everything else. It's a mess.
Yeah.
But I try to make it look presentable to the public when I'm taking it out. And I just wait for the day when they say, "Oh, that's a nice planner." I say, "Yes, it's from Bloom."
That's the goal.
Yeah. No, it's great. I love it. And I love it because it's easy to keep with my scrapbooking stuff from last year, so I can go through the calendars and the notes real fast and make some good journals.
Yeah.
So it's very handy. It's a tool. All right. Well, they can catch you on the internet on Pink and Main.
Yep. I'm live every Tuesday and Thursday night over on Pink and Main's YouTube channel. And then you can find me on my YouTube channel, Caitlin Annalie Cards. I'm trying really hard to get back to a normal posting schedule. Right now, it's generally one a week, either Friday or Saturday. But I'm trying to get back into a routine now that the holidays are over. And then you can also find me, Caitlin Annalie Cards, on Instagram and TikTok. If you still have
Nicely
TikTok.
done. And you can find her in Kansas City in August.
Yeah.
Big
Come party
kisses.
with me.
Tune on your nogs. We will see you guys soon on Wednesday for In Review next week with Carissa Wiley. Join Caitlin with us this summer in Kansas City for Craft Roulette Live 26. Thank you all so much. I look forward to reading your comments. Thank you. Appreciate you. Bye-bye. Thank you.